Yesterday, we talked about the jobs that could disappear by 2030. And honestly, it was scary. Cashiers, call center agents, data entry workers, even writers and designers. Every year, AI becomes faster, smarter, and cheaper. And because of that, millions of people could lose their jobs in the next few years. But here is the good news. Not every job is in danger. In fact, there are some jobs that may become even more valuable in the age of AI. Because no matter how advanced technology becomes, there are certain things a machine can never truly copy. Things like human emotion, trust, creativity, leadership, real human connection. AI can give information, but it cannot understand what it feels like to be human. So if you want a career that is still safe in 2030, 2040, and even beyond, these are the 7 jobs that AI will probably never replace. And make sure you stay until the end, because the #1 job on this list could become one of the highest paying careers of the future. Job #7. Therapist or psychologist. The first safe job is something that is becoming more important every year. Therapists and psychologists. Right now, millions of people around the world struggle with stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, relationship problems. And yes, AI can give advice. You can ask ChatGPT a question and it will give you an answer in seconds. But when someone is truly struggling, when they feel broken, alone, or completely lost, they do not want a machine. They want another human being. They want someone who understands them, someone who listens, someone who makes them feel safe. A therapist does not just give information. They read emotions. They notice body language. They build trust. They help people heal. And no matter how advanced AI becomes, it will never truly know what it feels like to be human. That is why mental health jobs will become more valuable in the future, not less. In fact, by 2030, there may be more demand for therapists than ever before. Job 6. Teacher. A lot of people believe teachers will disappear because of AI. After all, AI can already answer questions, explain math, write essays, teach almost any subject. So why would we still need teachers? Because great teachers do much more than give information. A great teacher can change a student's life. Think about the best teacher you ever had. You probably do not remember them because they explained a lesson. You remember them because they inspired you. They believed in you. They motivated you. They made you want to become better. AI can explain a topic, but it cannot walk into a classroom and understand that one student is having a terrible day. It cannot encourage someone who wants to give up. And it cannot create the kind of human connection that makes students trust and respect their teacher. The future of education will not be AI instead of teachers. It will be teachers who know how to use AI. The teachers who survive will be the ones who combine technology with human connection. Job 5. Entrepreneur. This may sound strange, because AI is becoming so powerful that some people think it could run entire businesses by itself. And in some ways, that is true. AI can write emails, build websites, create ads, analyze customers, even help manage a company. But there is one thing AI cannot do. It cannot truly think like an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are the people who see opportunities before everyone else. They take risks. They make bold decisions. They create something completely new. No one told Steve Jobs to create the iPhone. No one told Elon Musk to start SpaceX. Those ideas came from human imagination. AI can improve an idea, but it cannot create the next big dream. In the future, entrepreneurs may become even more powerful because they will use AI like a super tool. The people who know how to combine creativity with technology will build the biggest companies in the world. Job TAC 4. Nurse or caregiver. Machines are already being used in hospitals. There are robots that can deliver medicine, AI can help doctors find diseases, and some hospitals even use machines to monitor patients. But there is one thing no machine can do: care. Imagine you are in a hospital. You are sick, you are scared, and you do not know what is going to happen. At that moment, you do not want a robot. You want a person. You want someone who talks to you, someone who comforts you, someone who makes you feel like everything is going to be okay. That is what nurses and caregivers do. They are not just there to give medicine, they are there to give hope, and that is something AI will never be able to replace. As the world gets older and more people need healthcare, nurses and caregivers could become some of the most important jobs of the future. Job #3. Leader or manager. AI is amazing at giving information. It can show you data. It can predict problems. It can even suggest what decision to make. But being a leader is about much more than making decisions. A leader has to inspire people. They have to make difficult choices. They have to solve problems. They have to keep a team together when everything is going wrong. Imagine a company is losing money. Employees are stressed. Everyone is scared. At that moment, people do not want to follow a robot. They want a real leader. Someone with confidence. Someone with vision. Someone who can make people believe again. In the future, AI will become a tool that every company uses. But the people who know how to lead other people will always be valuable. Because technology does not replace leadership. It makes good leaders even more important. Job #2. Skilled trades worker. Most people think the safest jobs are office jobs, but that is not true. Some of the safest jobs are actually practical jobs. Electricians, plumbers, mechanics, construction workers, because these jobs happen in the real world. Every house is different. Every broken pipe is different. Every car has a different problem. AI works best when everything is predictable, but the real world is messy. A robot might know how to repair one type of problem, but what happens when something unexpected happens? That is where humans are still better. A skilled electrician can walk into a building and solve a problem that no machine understands. A mechanic can hear a strange sound in a car and immediately know what is wrong. These jobs may not sound glamorous, but by 2030, they could become some of the highest paying and most secure careers in the world. Job 1, creative director or storyteller. The number one job that AI can never replace is creative thinking. Right now, AI can write articles, create images, edit videos, make music, and because of that, many people think creativity is dead. But actually, the opposite is true. The more content AI creates, the more valuable real human creativity becomes, because AI can copy. But it cannot create something truly original. It cannot tell a story that comes from real human experience. It cannot make people feel emotion in the same way a human can. The people who will win in the future are not the people who do repetitive work. They are the people who can create ideas, tell stories, build brands, capture attention, make people feel something. That is why creators, filmmakers, YouTubers, writers, and storytellers may become some of the most powerful people in the future. And honestly, that is exactly why channels like this one can exist. So no, you do not need to be afraid of AI. You just need to understand where the world is going. The people who struggle in the future will be the ones who keep doing the same thing forever. But the people who win will be the ones who learn new skills. The safest people in the future will not be the people with the best degree. They will be the people who are creative, adaptable, good with people, and smart enough to use AI instead of competing with it. Because in the end, AI will not replace you. A person who knows how to use AI better than you will. And if you want to know exactly how people are already making their first $1,000 with AI, Then make sure you watch the next episode. Because in the next video, I will show you 5 real ways to start making money with AI right now.